T.W. Wilson told me a story some time ago that he met a man in France who had been tortured during the war by the Nazis, terribly tortured. I can't even describe to you in front of this crowd what was done to him. You couldn't believe it. After the war, this man felt called of God to become a preacher, and he became a preacher to prison camps. And one day he was in Germany, and he went to a prison camp in Germany. And he saw this man who was called the Terrible Dunker, who had hurt so many people, and who was responsible for so many deaths. And he went up to him and he said, "Dunker," he said, "do you remember me?" He said, "No, I don't believe I do." He said, "My name is Reverend so-and-so." Oh, Dunker said, "I do remember you." He said, "Dunker," he said, "if I didn't know Jesus Christ as my Lord and Savior, I would hate you and I would try to murder you. But I know Christ. And I'm asking you if you would yield your life to Christ and let God forgive you and become a Christian." Dunker looked away and he said, "You mean you would ask me that after all I did to you?" He said, "Yes, because now God gives me the ability to love you. I hate you naturally, but supernaturally with the Spirit of God living in me, I love you." And the Dunker began to cry. And he got down on his knees and gave his life to Christ. That's what God looks the way he looks at you. With mercy and love and forgiveness. He will forgive you.